3 in the morning. The entire house should have been asleep, but this family clearly was not. Something strange had settled into their home, something you cannot see directly. After a visit to a cemetery near the end of the year, everything seemed to go completely off the rails. At first, it was small things they tried to ignore. Then came events that could no longer be explained. And one Friday night, the couple woke up to a strange knocking. First, on the kitchen door, then on the front door, and then right on their bedroom door.
Uy, buenas noches. ¿Ya vieron el sillón? Se estaba moviendo, lo juro por Dios. Cada vez empeora más esto. ¿Quién anda ahí? Buenas. Sea lo que seas, no perteneces aquí. No sé qué quieras. Vete de aquí, por favor. Se acaba de ir la luz, no lo puedo creer. Solo eso me faltaba. Oh, no.
Watching all this, you cannot help but ask, what the hell is actually going on? A house infested with a poltergeist? Hallucinations caused by fear and sleep deprivation? Or a harmless ghost that decided to mess with them at 3 in the morning? Commenters suggested 2 solutions: burn the house to the ground or call a priest. Which one they choose, I guess we will find out soon enough. A surveillance camera installed inside a morgue captured a truly disturbing moment. Let us take a look. On the footage, there are 2 bodies, a husband and a wife. Suddenly, they appear to come to life and begin moving toward each other. Some will immediately say it is staged, and they are probably right, but let us be honest, it still looks insanely creepy. Night. Silence. A woman wakes up because of some strange rustling coming from outside. But when she walks over to the window, she thinks she is still dreaming, because what she sees out there is this.
How the doctor now?
เปิดประตูให้หน่อย
A security camera really did capture something unbelievable. The video instantly spread across the internet and, as always, sparked heated debates. Some people write, "What the actual hell is this?" Others say, "Come on, it is just another AI video." And some are convinced it is an actor in makeup and the whole thing is staged. What do you think? Be sure to drop your opinion in the comments below. One guy was driving down an empty highway at night when he suddenly noticed a car ahead of him. At first glance, it looked normal until you look inside. Yes, you are seeing this right. There is no one in the driver's seat. And yet the car confidently keeps moving forward, staying in its lane and not slowing down. One theory is that the driver simply ducked down for a moment. Or maybe the driver is extremely short and just not visible. But the idea that this could be a ghost car has not been ruled out either. The Philippines. Around midnight, something begins happening inside Gian's house that is genuinely hard to comprehend. A loud, aggressive noise erupts, as if someone is shaking the house, making all the windows rattle. The guy decides to check it out and steps outside, but finds no one there. Realizing something is seriously wrong, Gian backs off. His heart is racing. The atmosphere is oppressive. But eventually, everything seems to calm down. Unfortunately, that relief does not last long.
Style. Wala gid lagi. Tawas na to. Tawas na to. Wag gid. Atay maningin.
The creepiest part is that all the windows start shaking at the same time, as if the house is being squeezed by enormous invisible hands. The story became so strange that a popular Philippine television show that investigates unexplained cases actually contacted Gian. Now, their goal is to figure out what this was and try to help the family, if that is even possible. The next video was filmed by an ordinary family who went on a hike. No mysticism, no extreme adventure. They found a beautiful spot in the forest, a small waterfall where they wanted to take some photos. They turned on the camera to capture the moment, but that is when something else appeared in the frame. The recording cuts off abruptly because the entire family panicked and decided to get out of there as fast as possible. In slow motion, many viewers noticed the figure had a massive back, hunched shoulders, and unusual proportions, basically a classic Bigfoot silhouette. Of course, there are skeptics who do not believe any of it. One thing is certain, though. Whatever it was, it definitely rattled everyone. A creepy clip recently went viral again, the kind that makes people's nerves snap. The video was originally uploaded to the YouTube channel Scary Chiller. In the footage, some guy is wandering around the grounds of an old abandoned school. And after a while, his shaky camera captures something terrifying in one of the window openings. No one knows exactly where the video was filmed, which is why it immediately spawned countless theories. Some say it could have been a monkey. Others believe it was something far darker and more sinister. As always, the choice is yours. What you are about to see was filmed by a passenger on a morning flight. He was sitting by the window, casually recording the beautiful scenery below. But at one point, the camera captured something that no one has been able to properly explain to this day. Let us take a look. Watching this, it almost feels like an underwater volcano is about to be born. The strange part is that there is absolutely nothing in that location. No hidden reefs, no sunken ships, just open water in the ocean floor. Commenters tried to come up with explanations: a submarine, an underwater heat source, a secret base, but none of those really fit. In the end, only one option remains. We are dealing with something unexplained, something massive that showed itself for just a moment and then disappeared. The next video was filmed in November 2021 and sparked heated debates across many social networks. According to the uploader, he managed to capture a real goblin on his phone. It was casually wandering around a rocky formation deep in the forest. Despite the questionable authenticity of the footage, it quickly went viral online. Opinions, as usual, were divided. Some believe it's just CGI, while others are convinced goblins are real. What do you think? Share your answers in the comments below. In 2020, a Texas resident named Dan Robb gave his viewers a serious scare during a live stream. During a thunderstorm in Bryan, Texas, he heard some eerie screams outside his window.
I swear I saw like this thing when the lightning was flashing a second ago. What the f? Dude, that's coming from like up in the sky outside of my apartment.
The clip, uploaded to Reddit, quickly gained popularity. In it, Rob shows viewers the stormy sky and talks about a bone-chilling scream he heard coming from above.
What is that? I haven't heard it like that yet. What is that?
Some users speculated that the sound might have been caused by the legendary mythical creature known as the Thunderbird from American folklore. However, this and many other theories were soon debunked. The mystery of the chilling sounds was solved after the video went viral. It turned out to be a relief valve at a large research facility that had released steam. A follow-up video was shared to clarify the situation. In it, the same sounds can be heard, but much closer to the source. While the explanation is rational, the sound is still pretty terrifying. But is this really the truth, or are they hiding something from us? The seemingly indisputable fact that trees grow in one place their entire lives was called into question by one family. The story dates back to 2009 in a suburban area of Maryland, USA. Residents of a home began noticing suspicious movements of trees in their backyard. Some were found toppled nearby, but the initial theory that someone was cutting them down for firewood didn't hold up since the fallen trees were never taken away. To prove that something was amiss, the family set up a stakeout and started recording the activity. They took turns keeping watch over the yard, secretly observing the trees. A family member managed to capture evidence proving they weren't imagining things. Are these trees actually alive, or is there another explanation for what's seen in the video? The following video was captured in February 2022 by a street surveillance camera somewhere in Mexico. The footage even shocked scientists who had never encountered anything like it before. A massive flock of birds suddenly plunges to the ground, covering everything like a black carpet. Within seconds, they take off again, but not all of them, only those that survived. Several dozen birds appear to have perished. There are several theories about what happened, ranging from an electric shock to mass bird hysteria. But personally, I think there's some mysticism involved here. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. This peculiar hairy creature was caught in Brazil. With its wide lips, tiny nose, and extremely bulging eyes, it definitely resembled a monkey. However, take a look at its hands. First, they're hairless, and second, notice the long, witch-like claws. There's also video footage of the creature walking, and it doesn't move like a monkey at all. The little monster confidently strides on two legs, almost like a human. Commenters offered various theories about what it might be, ranging from an alien to a baby Bigfoot. Never look over your shoulder. According to movie cliches, that's when something is likely to jump on you from behind. However, the girl in this video seemed unaware of that. This chilling clip has become popular in the Brazilian YouTube community. We see a young woman relaxing on a lounge chair near a pool. Behind her, something creepy emerges in the water, its facial features indistinguishable. The girl hears a noise and turns around, but at that moment, the figure disappears underwater. Then it reappears, this time closer. As you might have guessed, it gets closer each time until something truly terrifying happens. Get ready for a real scare. Okay, maybe the jump scare was over the top, but I'm sure the creators of this video achieved their goal. The viewer is scared, as intended. In the next clip, we see a woman sitting at a table in a restaurant. She finishes her meal, gets up, and leaves. Moments later, truly bizarre things start happening at her table. A series of paranormal events unfold in just a few seconds. It all ends with a plate falling off the table, which finally catches the attention of other diners. Judging by their reactions, they, like me, were shocked and couldn't explain what on earth was going on. Strange things happen all around the world every day, and apparently, this plastic bag is one of them. An ordinary, empty grocery bag seems to come to life and moves freely along the city streets. The footage shows the living bag crossing the street at a crosswalk, its movements resembling a human gait. How is this even possible? If you know, be sure to write about it in the comments.